What sustainability means to me. Instead of giving this large generalized presentation, I decided to give you two main concepts that mattered with me, followed up with a statement about sustainability. Bottled water is one of the main categories of concern for me in terms of what sustainability means to me. The first section of this category is the health risks. The NRDC says about 25% of bottled water is really just tap water in a bottle, sometimes further treated, sometimes not. And that also means that bottled water has no assurance that it's cleaner or safer. In another segment, the NRDC said 22% of bottled water brands had chemical contaminants above state health limits, which could pose a threat to people with weakened immune systems, babies, elderly, and transplant and cancer patients that you find in all hospitals around the world. Next are the massive financial implications. Bottled water tends to cost about 1,000 to 2,000 times as much as tap water, which for a family and students struggling to make payments on a house or paying rent and buying groceries is an unnecessary cost, especially when you consider how infrequently tap water is too unhealthy to drink in certain towns and neighborhoods. Another section is the massive environmental impacts that have been well documented over the years. First part is through fossil fuel usage in the production and shipping process. According to the Food and Water Watch, in 2007, the amount of fossil fuels used to produce and ship bottled water would have fueled about 1.5 million cars. The other side of it is recycling. Also, according to the Food and Water Watch, 75% of bottled water bottles aren't recycled, instead end up in landfills, oceans, lakes, and rivers where they can never fully decompose. Finally, we have Take Back the Tap. It's a group on campus, the student subsidiary of Food and Water Watch, that works with university officials and other environmental groups to remove bottled water from vending machines and stores around the university, and I just became a member this fall. Next comes renewable energies. They're our future of power and energy. We can continue to fuel this planet without relying on fossil fuels, but instead relying on this clean energy future. They are also a strong future job market, which for many of us in this class, Intro to Sustainability, are in dire need of. Some kind of job security for after we graduate, and renewable energies and the sustainability industry is going to be something strong for us to look for after graduation.